Hello and welcome to another episode of CloudOpsCentral. Today we are going to do a side-by-side comparison of creating a user in both Microsoft Active Directory on a Windows server and an Entra ID, formerly Azure Active Directory or Azure AD. My name is James and you can catch me at CloudOpsCentral on YouTube. I do have a personal website, jamesking.info. You can look at my certifications, you can check out my portfolio, or you can also go to cloudopscentral.net where you can look at my portfolio as well. In this episode, I received a message from the HR department stating I needed to add a user. So I went to my Zendesk and I noticed that I did have a ticket. It's assigned to me. And yes, I did create it, but we're going to pretend like it's our HR department. And if you notice, the request is urgent. These are normal. This one is low. These are normal. So what we want to do is we want to look at our urgent tickets first, even though it's the newest, and click on it. And sure enough, we need to add a new user named Sally Smith. And it says, please add the following user to our Active Directory and Entra ID accounts. So we will go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and go to our server first of all. This is a Windows 2016 server on a VirtualBox. I am going to teach you what I consider to be one of the easiest ways. So let's just go to our search, type in server, and we'll see Server Manager. Let's open it up. Let's go to Tools up at the top and click on Active Directory Users and Computers. And if you look at all my users, I only have one user assigned, and that is Peter Parker. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and add a new user. So I will right click on Users, go to New, and I want to click on User. And if we recall, the person's name that we are going to add is Sally Smith. And in our company, we put the first and last name together. And I just abbreviated it to CloudOps this time instead of CloudOpsCentral.net for the local Active Directory account. We're going to assign a temporary password. And we will make sure that this password does need to be reset when the user logs on. User must change password and next log on. We don't want to keep the user from changing the password, otherwise they wouldn't be able to change it at the next password. We don't want to disable the account right now. And the password never expires. We're not going to leave that unchecked because we do want the password to rotate every 30, 60, 90 days. However often the company has set that up, we will go ahead and click Next. We will verify everything is correct. And we will say Finish. And if you look, user Sally Smith has been created. So now we will go to our Windows 11 computer and let Sally Smith log into the machine. Okay, I do have the system fired up. We're going to click on Other User. The username again is Sally Smith, back to back, and she is going to type in the assigned original password. And it says the user's password must be changed before signing in. Click OK. And if you look at it, we need to make sure we get to a new password. So Sally is going to create her new password. We are going to confirm it, make sure it is correct, and click Sign In, and the password has been changed. So Sally Smith is now a user in our system. It also says we want to add her to our Entra ID accounts so she can access it through the cloud. And this is a little more complicated, but we will go ahead and do it. We are going to go to our Entra management account, click on New User, create a new user, and again, we have Sally Smith. We're not going to auto-generate a password because we are actually going to assign the same original password just for our usage. Now, we can look at the Properties tab, fill out all this information for our user, which we would normally do in a regular one, but today I just want to show you for time. And yes, I did forget to do the display name. Let's not forget that. So let's go and type in Sally Smith, click on Review and Create. Everything looks great. So let's go ahead and create. And if we refresh, we do have Sally Smith, our user, added. So that is how you add two users. And you might say, well, can Sally Smith access this? She certainly can. And we will show you this time by actually logging in Peter Parker instead of Sally Smith, because I want to show you what happens when somebody forgets their username and password. Okay, our user Peter Parker is trying to log in, and when Peter tries to log in, it says, uh-oh, the username and password is incorrect, try again. But he's tried over and over and he's forgot what it was, so now we need to go in and allow it to be reset. So we will go back to our Windows 2016 server, click on Peter Parker. We are going to reset the password. We're going to give him a new password. We are going to confirm it. And user must change the password at the next login. Unlock the user's account. It is unlocked, but if it was locked, we would want to click unlock it. And it's changed. So let's try to go in and see if Peter can reset his password now. We will click on a different user, type in Peter Parker. Let's make sure that is the correct username and username anyway. That is correct. So Peter should be able to log in now. Let's give it a try and see what happens. The user's password must be changed before signing in. So he is going to type in his new password now. We are going to make sure that it does meet the minimum password requirements. And bingo. We have created a user in both Active Directory and Microsoft Entra, and we have also changed a password or reset a password in Microsoft Active Directory. If we wanted to do that for Entra, we could go over here and click on Reset Password and click on Reset Password again. So now that we have finished that, let's go ahead and close out our ticket. For creating the new user, we're going to click on the Submit as Open, the down arrow. We're going to click on Solved, and when we come back up to our tickets, we have solved adding a user. This has been another episode of CloudOpsCentral. If you liked the video, I would like for you to hit the subscribe button and follow along with me for all things cloud, IT, and help desk. Thank you and have a nice day.